Have you ever wondered what would happen if you stopped oversharing and kept certain things to yourself? In a world where everyone's posting their every move, privacy has become a rare and powerful tool. Let's explore 10 things you should never expose to others, and why keeping them private is one of the smartest moves you can make. These are the things that, when shared unnecessarily, can bring complications rather than clarity, but they serve as a foundation for inner peace and strategic growth when guarded. Privacy isn't just about keeping secrets. It's a practice of self-respect and a key element of a Stoic life. By learning what to share and what to withhold, you protect your mental clarity, focus, and emotional stability. For those of you who have been following us for Stoic and philosophical insights, rest assured this video will guide you in applying timeless Stoic principles to the challenges of the modern world. Together, we'll uncover how the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and other great Stoics can help you master the art of discretion and live a life rooted in purpose. Before we dive in, take a moment to support the channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell. This way, you'll never miss out on the empowering content we create for you. As always, our mission here is simple: to inspire you to grow, to reflect, and to become the best version of yourself. Let's begin this transformative journey together. Number 1. The battles you fought. The struggles you faced in the past are a vital part of who you are, but that doesn't mean they need to be shared openly with everyone. People don't need to know the full extent of your hardships to understand your strength. Attempting to explain or justify your struggles to others, especially those who have their battles, can sometimes come across as presumptuous or unnecessary. Think about it this way: your character, resilience, and wisdom are shaped by what you've endured, but these things speak for themselves in the way you conduct your life today. Sharing every detail of your pain often adds no value. Instead, it risks framing your identity around suffering rather than growth. Challenging moments have undoubtedly molded your character, sharpening your perspective and teaching you the virtues of perseverance and patience. However, there's no need to use these hardships as a badge of honor or an excuse. The lessons you've learned are for you to carry forward, not for others to visualize or validate. What truly inspires others is seeing how you live now, how you demonstrate your maturity and wisdom in action. It's more impactful to be someone who quietly embodies strength and integrity, rather than someone who constantly recounts their struggles but fails to show growth or competence. Let go of the need to build a narrative of triumph around your past. Instead, focus on showing the world who you've become. Actions always speak louder than words, and a life well lived is the ultimate testament to the battles you fought. In the end, your progress and character are what truly matters, not the story of how you got there. Number 2. The specifics of your goals. While people might notice the general direction you're headed in, the specifics of your goals are best kept private. Sharing too many details about your aspirations, actions, and thought processes can be risky. It's like giving someone unrestricted access to your phone or personal diary. You're handing over control of your narrative. When others know every step of your plan, you lose the ability to steer your journey without outside influence. And if something goes wrong, doubt creeps in. Was it your mistake, or did someone intentionally or unintentionally sabotage your efforts? Worse, you won't even know where or who the disruption came from. There are countless individuals, some intentionally harmful, others unconsciously negative, who could undermine your progress. By sharing the intricate details of your goals, you expose yourself to unnecessary vulnerabilities. Even the best intentions from friends or peers can sometimes result in complications, whether through advice that distracts you, skepticism that plants doubt, or actions that hinder your momentum. Instead, safeguard the crucial details of your journey. When asked about your goals, it's sufficient to share the broader vision without revealing every step of the process. Nobody else needs to know the intricacies of your aspirations. They are yours to protect and nurture. Remember, your path belongs solely to you. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your dreams or how you plan to achieve them. The strength of Stoicism lies in focusing on discipline and self-control. By keeping the specifics of your goals to yourself, you retain the power to navigate your journey with clarity, resilience, and purpose. Number 3. Your happiness. Happiness and inner peace are rare and valuable in today's world. In a time when many are weighed down by stress, dissatisfaction, and despair, a genuine smile or a sense of joy can feel almost revolutionary. People might even be surprised when they see someone truly happy. While some will admire your lightness of being, others may question it or label it as insincere. For many, the idea of someone experiencing profound inner peace is difficult to comprehend. Envy, cynicism, and misunderstanding can often follow when you openly display your joy. For this reason, it's wise to share your happiness with care. If someone asks how you're doing, a simple, "I'm doing well," is often sufficient. Instead of announcing how fantastic everything is, consider redirecting the conversation to show interest in their progress. Your contentment is not something that needs constant validation from others. It's your private treasure. Living in a world full of chaos and bitterness, openly expressing happiness can sometimes attract negativity. There are those who, embittered by their struggles, may feel the need to disrupt the serenity of others. This isn't to say you should hide your joy entirely. Stoicism teaches us to remain grounded and unshaken by external opinions. However, it's wise to protect your peace by not drawing unnecessary attention to it. Ultimately, happiness is not about boasting or proving anything to others. It's about cultivating a state of inner balance and resilience. Let your joy be visible through your actions and presence, not through proclamations. True happiness, after all, shines quietly but powerfully, leaving a lasting impression on those who value it. Number 4. Your relationship. Your relationship is one of the most personal and sacred aspects of your life. Sharing intimate details or conflicts with outsiders, whether online or in person, risks undermining the trust and connection you share with your partner. The issues within your relationship should stay within the relationship. They are not for public discussion or casual gossip. When you vent about your frustrations to others, you may unintentionally turn private matters into public fodder. Friends or acquaintances, even with good intentions, often lack the full context of your relationship and may offer advice that's misinformed or unhelpful. Worse, these shared details can spread, turning your challenges into gossip. True intimacy and effective communication thrive when both partners work together to address problems directly and privately. By keeping the conflicts between you and your partner, you create a safe space to grow, understand each other better, and strengthen your bond. Broadcasting your relationship struggles not only erodes this intimacy, but also invites unnecessary opinions and judgments that can complicate matters further. Marital or romantic discord is common, but how you handle it defines the health of your relationship. Privacy allows both of you to focus on resolving issues constructively, rather than seeking external validation or sympathy. It fosters trust and mutual respect, both of which are essential for a lasting and meaningful connection. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on the foundation of confidentiality and mutual support. You don't owe anyone an explanation about the inner workings of your partnership. Protect your relationship by addressing conflicts with honesty, patience, and understanding, just between the two of you. Number 5. Your financial situation. Whether you're in a financially secure position or struggling with debt, it's best to keep your financial matters private. The reality is that no one in your social circle is an IRS agent or a bank representative. Your finances are your business, and sharing them can invite unnecessary scrutiny and negativity. If you're financially stable, disclosing this can attract people with ulterior motives who may see you as a source of opportunity or advantage. Conversely, if you're struggling, others may view you with disdain or pity. The world often judges based on wealth, and exposing your financial situation can bring unwanted attention, judgment, or even exploitation. The most effective approach is to maintain an air of mystery around your financial status. Let people speculate without giving them any concrete information. This sense of ambiguity ensures that those who are truly close to you will focus on your character and not your bank balance. Displaying desperation, especially when dealing with financial struggles, can harm your opportunities. Whether in a job interview, a social setting, or even among friends, projecting a sense of need or lack can drive people away. People tend to shy away from those they perceive as desperate, and this can limit your chances of success. Desperation is not a productive emotion. It only disrupts the environment around you and creates an impression of burden. It won't help you move forward or achieve your goals. In fact, it will likely repel the very things you need most. If you feel the urge to expose your financial challenges to others, it's often better to remain silent and avoid such attempts altogether. Acting with poise, confidence, and a sense of control is far more powerful. Remember, the world places immense value on appearances, and while you may feel uncertain internally, conveying confidence externally is key. The way you present yourself often influences how others perceive you. By maintaining composure and projecting confidence, you can navigate any situation with grace, ensuring that you are seen as someone in command, not someone in need. Number 6. Your past mistakes. Everyone has made mistakes in the past. These experiences, no matter how difficult, shape who we are and teach us valuable lessons. However, it's essential to remember that your past mistakes do not define you, and they don't need to be shared openly with others. The world doesn't need to know about every misstep, regret, or failure you've experienced. When you openly discuss your past mistakes, you risk becoming consumed by them, allowing them to dictate your present identity. Constantly rehashing old failures may limit your potential because it keeps you tethered to a narrative of what went wrong, instead of focusing on the growth that has come from those challenges. The Stoic mindset teaches us that mistakes are inevitable, but it's our response to them that matters most. It's not about the failure itself, but how we recover and learn from it. Moreover, sharing your past mistakes too openly can invite judgment, whether from friends, family, or colleagues. People might see you as someone who is stuck in the past or lacking in self-confidence. This can also expose you to unnecessary vulnerability, where others may use your mistakes against you. Instead of showing growth, you may be seen as weak or uncertain. It's important to acknowledge your mistakes privately and use them as stepping stones for improvement. You don't need external validation to move forward. You don't owe anyone an explanation for the missteps that have already shaped your life. True growth lies in recognizing where you went wrong, learning the lesson, and then applying that wisdom without constantly revisiting the past. By focusing on your current actions and what you've learned from your mistakes, you demonstrate resilience and maturity. The past is only useful to the extent that it informs your present choices. Keep moving forward and let your actions today reflect the growth you've made. Your future is where your potential lies, not in the mistakes that have already passed. Number 7. Your personal beliefs and opinions. Your personal beliefs and opinions are an integral part of who you are, but they are also private matters that don't need to be shared with everyone. While it's natural to feel passionate about certain issues, it's important to recognize that not everyone needs to hear your views, especially when it comes to deeply personal or controversial topics. We live in a world where opinions are constantly being shared, often without the depth or consideration that they deserve. When you express your beliefs too openly, especially in a public or social setting, it can lead to unnecessary conflict or misunderstandings. Not everyone will agree with you, and that's perfectly fine, but airing your opinions without discretion can create tension or distance between you and others. Additionally, constantly defending or explaining your beliefs can be draining, and it may cause others to view you as rigid or inflexible. The Stoic approach encourages you to embody your beliefs through action rather than relying on verbal proclamations. Let your life demonstrate the values you stand for, rather than just stating them. Your beliefs are a deeply personal reflection of your experiences and values. They shouldn't be used to seek validation or approval from others. It's often wiser to keep them to yourself, especially when it comes to sensitive topics. Sharing personal opinions with the wrong audience can open the door to judgment or negative feedback, especially when those opinions are controversial. At the same time, some people may seek to challenge your beliefs to provoke or manipulate you into reacting. Stoicism teaches us to maintain composure and not allow others to sway us from our inner convictions. You don't need to engage in every debate or feel the need to defend your position to everyone you meet. Stand firm in your beliefs, but let your actions and the way you live your life be the true expression of those values. In summary, while it's important to have beliefs and opinions, it's equally important to recognize when and where to share them. Maintaining a sense of mystery around your personal views can protect your peace and prevent unnecessary conflict. Let others come to know your values through your integrity, not through endless explanations or debates. Number 7. Your future plans. Your plans are deeply personal and should be treated with the same care as your most cherished goals. While it's natural to be excited about what's to come, sharing the specifics of your future intentions with others can create unnecessary pressure and open the door to judgment or unrealistic expectations. When you disclose your plans too openly, you risk losing control over how they are perceived. Some people may offer unsolicited advice, which may not always be beneficial or aligned with your vision. Others might doubt your ability to achieve them or undermine your confidence, causing you to second-guess yourself. Instead of seeking validation or approval, focus on executing your plans quietly and steadily. There's also the possibility of others attempting to influence or distract you from your course. While some people may genuinely want to help, others may have their agendas or biases, which can cloud your vision. In the age of constant connectivity and social media, where everyone shares every detail of their lives, it can be easy to feel compelled to keep others in the loop. But doing so may detract from the personal responsibility you have for your journey. Keeping your plans private doesn't mean you're not passionate or driven. It means you are taking ownership of your life and your future. You're allowing the space to make mistakes, pivot if necessary, and take action without the weight of outside expectations. The Stoic mindset teaches us that it's better to act first and speak later. Let your results speak for themselves, rather than drawing attention to your plans before they are fully realized. Additionally, sharing your plans prematurely can make you feel obligated to fulfill them in the eyes of others, even if your plans evolve along the way. There's a risk of becoming too attached to the approval or expectations of others, which can limit your flexibility and growth. In summary, while having a vision for the future is essential, it's often best to keep your plans to yourself until they are more solidified. Focus on taking intentional actions toward your goals without seeking external validation or approval. Let your achievements be the proof of your progress, and let your future unfold on your terms. The best way to impress others is not by talking about your plans, but by showing them the results of your hard work and determination. Number 4, your health and well-being. Your health, both physical and mental, is one of your most precious assets, but it is also deeply personal. While it's important to seek help when needed and maintain a support system, the specifics of your health and well-being are best kept private. Sharing too much about your health with others can lead to unnecessary advice, judgment, or unwanted attention. Health, especially in today's world, is often scrutinized or misunderstood. People may offer unsolicited opinions on your habits, diet, or exercise routine, despite their limited understanding of your unique circumstances. Some may even compare your health struggles to their own, which can make you feel isolated or invalidated. Furthermore, revealing health issues publicly might make you appear weak or vulnerable, which can affect how others view you. When it comes to mental health especially, openness is especially important, but there's a fine line between sharing for support and overexposing your vulnerabilities. Discussing your struggles openly can sometimes invite pity rather than empathy. You might find that others either underestimate your resilience or become overly concerned, projecting their fears onto you. It's important to find a balance between acknowledging when you need help and maintaining your privacy in matters of well-being. Additionally, focusing too much on your health problems, whether physical or mental, can make them a central part of your identity. This can prevent you from moving forward or improving your condition, as the more attention you give to a problem, the more it can consume your life. Keeping your health matters to yourself allows you to address them with the focus they deserve, without the distractions or judgments of others. Taking control of your health, both in body and mind, is empowering. It shows discipline, self-awareness, and an ability to prioritize your well-being without external pressure. Rather than constantly discussing your struggles or ailments, take action. Whether it's through exercise, therapy, or adopting healthier habits, and let the improvements in your health speak for themselves. In summary, your health and well-being should remain a private matter, unless you need professional help or support from trusted individuals. Oversharing not only invites judgment but also keeps you anchored in your struggles. Maintaining privacy gives you the space to focus on healing and growth, free from external opinions. Remember, actions often speak louder than words, and the state of your health will be evident in the way you carry yourself and live your life. Number 10. Your social circle and connections. Your social circle and the relationships you maintain are vital to your life, but they should remain private to a certain extent. While it's natural to share moments with close friends and loved ones, constantly revealing the inner workings of your social circle or the people you associate with can have unintended consequences. The people in your life, whether they're close friends, family members, or acquaintances, deserve a certain level of privacy as well. When you talk too much about others, even in casual conversation, you risk betraying their trust or misrepresenting them. Discussing your social circle too openly can also create unnecessary drama or conflict, especially if the people involved have differing opinions, or if you unintentionally expose their vulnerabilities. Moreover, constantly discussing the dynamics of your social circle can shift the focus from your growth and actions to the relationships you're involved in. It becomes easy to get caught up in gossip or talk about other people's lives rather than focusing on your path. This can detract from the importance of maintaining your integrity and purpose. The Stoic approach encourages you to keep your energy and focus on your journey, without getting overly involved in the lives of others. There's also the risk of inviting judgment or assumptions from outsiders. When you share too much about your connections, people may form opinions about the individuals in your life, sometimes without having the full context. These opinions can create unnecessary tension or even damage your relationships. Additionally, revealing too much about your social circle can cause you to feel more vulnerable, as others might use your connections to manipulate or take advantage of you. Maintaining a sense of privacy regarding your social life gives you the space to form meaningful private relationships without the intrusion of external opinions. When you keep your connections to yourself, you allow those relationships to flourish without the added pressure of others' judgments. Moreover, it helps ensure that you're cultivating friendships and bonds for the right reasons, rather than seeking approval or validation from others. In summary, while it's natural to share moments with close friends and loved ones, your social circle and connections are best kept private. Protecting the privacy of your relationships helps you avoid unnecessary drama, judgment, and potential manipulation. By focusing on the quality of your connections and the depth of your personal growth, you can build relationships that are authentic and meaningful without external interference. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found value in today's discussion. Remember, privacy is not about secrecy. It's about preserving your peace, protecting your energy, and empowering yourself to focus on what truly matters. In a world where everyone is eager to share, choosing to keep certain things to yourself is a powerful act of self-respect. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another empowering piece of content. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective on the power of privacy and how you practice it in your life. As always, strive to be the best version of yourself. Take care and stay strong.